I'm Bolo Ovetiane. This is Hello, how are you? In Ndoe, one of the traditional languages of Equatorial Guinea. Equatorial Guinea, with the Democratic Saudi Arab Republic, is the only country in Africa whose first or official language is Spanish. Equatorial Guinea is a small country situated in Central Africa. It has an area of 28,050 kilometers, so is one of the smallest countries in the continent. The capital of the country is Malabo, and Malabo is situated in one of the five volcanic islands of the country. And well, Malabo has a population of 31,650 inhabitants. Some other important cities of the country are San Antonio de Palais with around 5,314 inhabitants, Bata, and Mongomo with around 191,383 inhabitants. The limits, the continental area of Equatorial Guinea is limited in the north. Well, it limits with Cameroon. To the east and south, it limits with Gabon, and to the west, it limits with the Atlantic Ocean. Talking about important celebrations, we don't have the country has not many famous celebrations, but some of the celebrations there are the Independence Day that is celebrated on October the 12th. Of course, it is annually. Also, we have the Freedom Cup Day that is celebrated on October the 3rd. This commemorates when the first and the last government of the country was dedicated by Obiang, the current president. And also we have the Feast of the Immaculate Conception that is celebrated on December the 8th. And this Immaculate Conception is like the patron of the country, so it's really important for them. Culture, traditions, and beliefs. Christianity is the the most important religion in Equatorial Guinea. It has around the 93% of the country's population, is Christian. 2% is Muslim, and the fifth is part of different religions a Baha'i faith and animism. But what is really interesting about the beliefs in this country is that after many years of colonization, they could mix the Christianity and their own beliefs. So they believe in God, but they also keep their beliefs in the spirits or in the power of the plants. So some traditions for them are to heal with plants, to do or to call the spirits, to take bad spirits away from people, from objects. So I think like it's really really interesting how they could mix those two really different beliefs and traditions, but they have like a their identity there. Uh, the country has a very rich and varied culture. This because a part of the colonization, they also had a big migration in the 18th century. So that gives to the country a big influence. So they also have, like, influence from countries that are their neighbors, or a really big European um, influence. Uh, so yes, like many tribes, because the country is divided by tribes. Uh, so many tribes keeps like ancestral um, traditions, like they keep it really really strong and like clear. Um for example, some traditions are between the Bubi, that it's one tribe there. They have a ritual where they like put a big pot in the front of the, or in the entrance of the town, and they dance, because the dance and the music are important parts of that people. So they dance between the pot, they sing, they play music around the pot, praying to God and the spirits for prosperity, and like children for the community. Um, so it's something important for them. Also, for example, between the Fang, another tribe, they keep some tattoos that they do in their faces, that are more um, like scarves, and they do that since since they were slaves, and they keep doing that to their bodies, because, as I said, it's like their identity. And then talking about languages, um, Equatorial Guinea is really interesting because, as I said, first is mostly the only country in Africa that speaks Spanish, and that keep that. Um, that keeps that, and also because the country, or the people there, they keep their vernacular vernacular languages, like their traditional and really 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 old languages, um, and that, for example, gives to each tribe like an identity. Because, for example, when many um, people from Equatorial Guinea is together, but they are from different tribes, they can know uh, the tribe that each people belongs to, because of their accent speaking Spanish. So they not only has a different languages, but also they have different accents in Spanish, um, and they are really proud about their their language, you know, if they speak Endowe, if they speak